is courtesy of the night.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the another live stream of Wuthering Waves, guys. मतलब another नहीं, मेरी Wuthering Waves की live stream पहले बार कर रही हूँ. So yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. The new update is here, new character is here, and new quest is here, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. ये क्या है? इतना रोबोट्स क्या कर रहा है इधर? I don't know why I'm here. Let's go, guys. पहले ना मैं मेल कलेक्ट कर लूँ. प्लेबॉल 600 एस्टेरॉइड्स इवेंट्स में जाके देखूँ. देख ले पर्पल. ओह, ये आ चुकी है.
The power to split and merge matter.
Trophies. Okay, let's go. Let's start the new quest, guys. Outfit. Name. Outfit. अच्छा, accessories. Okay. What the heck? lol. भाई ये क्या है? अब सर सब लोगों की सर में कुछ ना कुछ रहना है क्या? हाँ भाई, वो पहले ये पैसे से ना बाद में एस्टेरॉइड से गुम खरीद सकते हो. हाँ भाई, सही है. प्लीज तो आज मजा आएगा गाइस. गन्नी
Behold.
एफिलिएशन फ्रैक्सिडस पर फ्रैक्सिडस को स्क्रैच किया है एंड बर्थ प्लेस किया है. पता नहीं है कि स्क्रैच कर डाले भाई. इसका कॉमेट रूल क्या है? मेन डैमेज डीलर तो नहीं है, तो सब डैमेज डीलर होगी. सपोर्ट का काम करेगी ये. अरे
A gleam that severs moonlight. A blade
ये
that
मेन
splits the
डैमेज डीलर
sky.
भाई. जो भी मैं कैरेक्टर पुल करती हूँ ना, सब मेन डैमेज डीलर है. एक भी सपोर्ट कैरेक्टर नहीं है मेरे पास. अभी सपोर्ट कैरेक्टर आ भी नहीं रही है. हद हो गई यार भाई.
The power
ये
to
भी
split
मेन डैमेज डीलर है,
and
ये भी मेन डैमेज डीलर है, ये भी मेन डैमेज डीलर है. ये सपोर्ट है पर ये मेन डैमेज डीलर, ये भी मेन डैमेज डीलर.
decide whether it's
ये दो सपोर्ट है बस. ये भी मेन डैमेज डीलर. जिसको भी फुल किए हो ना,
game
सब मेन डैमेज डीलर है भाई. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. सही में नाइस हो. क्या हुआ? रो क्यों रहे? Hai. Tudu. Oh. ठीक है स्टार स्टोर्स एकेडमी की गराज और क्लाउड रिच की गराज और डिफॉल्ट गराज व्हाट द हेल व्हाट द हेल भाई वेट अलग ही है मॉडल है क्या हेलो भाई इसका चेसिस अलग है भाई ये अलग चेसिस है ब्लू वाली व्हाट द हेल लेट्स गो भाई लेट्स गो गाइस कहाँ जानी जंगू स्टार चैटर में हूँ मैं कहाँ जानी थी अबे कहाँ जानी थी मेरे को होंगलोंग हाँ होंगलोंग में जानी है मेंजो में लिंजो में नहीं मेंजो नया मैप आया क्या मैप एक्सटेंड हुआ है भाई हर चीज भाई फ्लोटिंग फ्लोटिंग काय को है भाई और इधर का अनलॉक कब होगा कैसे होगा ये बीच वाला सेक्शन लिटरली अनलॉक करने का तरीका ही नहीं है क्या अबे फालतू में गए फिर से ओ इधर इधर हुआ है ओ पूरा सर्कल हुआ है भाई सर्कल अबे सर्कल हो गया ये तो मतलब सर्कल मतलब क्लियर फुल सर्कल नहीं बस ऐसे ही एक राउंड इधर हो गया ऐसे लेट्स गो गाइस ये आवाज आ रही है ना या आ नहीं रही आ तो रही है लेट्स गो गाइस अबे ओहो होए 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 ये नहीं बदलता ऊपर हूँ मैं हाँ हाँ ठीक है ठीक है. अबे इधर तो आएंगे अचानक से उधर टेलीपोर्ट हो गया भाई. कहाँ जानी है अब? इधर. Let's go.
Soy Soy, are you sure you won't stay a few more days?
Come now, don't give me that face, darling. When I'm gone, get plenty of rest, eat on time, and don't push yourself when things get hard. And there you are at last. Well, I meant to slip away quietly. I didn't expect Yang Yang to catch me halfway.
Can't hear anything? Can't hear anything? Hello? ये क्या बात हो गई? Can't hear anything? भाई इधर तो सही सो दिख रहा है मेरे को. Can't hear anything मतलब क्या है? The game sound too low. वो बोलो ना. Can't hear anything का मतलब क्या है यार? देव भाई ये गलत बात है.
What? Going to miss me already?
It's very sudden, that's all. Has something pressing come up in Mengzhou?
Nothing major. It's just now that I've found my little sister and she's grown strong enough to stand on her own, I can relax. Moreover, I plan to make full use of the
अरे
guild's
तुम
connections and
बोल
channels to dig into
बोल ही नहीं
Georgian
रही
atelier,
थी, मेरे को
into
क्या पता?
Muyu.
अरे मैं अन्य है तो भाई हमेशा बड़बड़ तोड़ना करूँगी. अब
He fled the
स्टोरी
last battle
इधर
inside
चल
a
रही है
packed
तो
vessel. We still don't know where his true body is
थोड़ा
or
सुनूंगी
what
मैं ना
he's
स्टोरी को.
doing.
अरे यार
now,
देव भाई.
I'll join the Ministry of War patrols around Xuanfeng Hold to search for any.
To think that man sowed chaos on such a scale in Xuanfeng, yet Mengzhou City Hall shows so little concern. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
So you're going back to Mengzhou to try to find answers.
I am. That's where I shine. You have bigger fish to fry, like tracking down a certain Mengzhou sentinel I once made a deal
No
with.
skip button इधर ही है. Wait. हाँ skip बटन है इसमें. जेंशिन में skip बटन नहीं है पर इसमें है. जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट है ना, उस गेम में skip बटन नहीं है पर ये विदरिंग वेव्स में है skip बटन. पर यार skip क्यों करनी जब स्टोरी मेन क्वेस्ट इतना अच्छा और इंटरेस्टिंग होते तो skip क्यों करनी होती है भाई? तुम्हें नहीं पता.
She never told me where she was, but I've always had the feeling she was close to Xuanfang Hold.
हाँ वो मेरे को
And
लगा
wouldn't you
जेंशिन
know,
है. अरे जेंशिन नहीं है, विदरिंग वेव्स है.
the Elseway shroud I entered before
जेंशिन में
has
नहीं है skip
appeared
बटन पर
again.
चलेगा. अगर मेन स्टोरी में स्किप बटन नहीं हो तो चलेगा, पर वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट या नॉर्मल क्वेस्ट, ये सस्ता सा क्वेस्ट करते समय स्किप बटन होना जरूरी लगता है, क्योंकि इतना सा बोरिंग सा लग जाता है ना नॉर्मल, मतलब नॉर्मल वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट और नॉर्मल क्वेस्ट से।
The Sentinel is our best chance at understanding what's happening in Shuangfang.
भाई मेन क्वेस्ट में तो मैं स्किप बटन कभी हो अगर रहेगा तो भी मैं नहीं करूंगी, बिकॉज मेन क्वेस्ट इज द क्वेस्ट दैट आई ऑलवेज गेट एक्साइटेड। क्या होता है स्टोरी में, कंटिन्यू आगे में क्या होता है, ये होगा वो होगा, ये क्या है, तो स्किप करना लाइक जरूरी नहीं है। स्किप करने से तुम वो स्टोरी को एंजॉय नहीं कर पाते हो। पर यार जो वर्ल्ड
You obtained her token and saw her frequency at Fogville Pagoda.
उसमें तुम
If there are clues anywhere,
भाई ये
they'll be
वैसे भी
there.
बोलते हैं, ये बड़बड़ी नहीं करते, बस बस मेरे हमको पढ़ना तो स्किप करने का मन करता है। मैं तो लूना का चैनल देख के आता हूँ ना, टाइटल उड़ के थोड़ी। ये तो लूना वाली चैनल है ही
Yes.
नहीं।
You two chase down the leads here. I'll worry about Mangzhou. Divide and conquer. Relax, darling. I am esteemed chairwoman of the Jiaoming Commerce Guild, the eldest daughter in a family of musicians, and Yang Yang's big sister.
ना भाई मैं ना सुन सकता इतनी बातें किसी गेम में।
I trust you, Soy Soy.
स्टोरी
But if
है
anything
यार,
happens that you can't handle
स्टोरी
alone,
को फुल समझते
you
हो ना
need to
तो
contact us.
इंटरेस्टिंग लगता है ऑटोमेटिक। ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग में इंटरेस्टिंग लगता नहीं है बिकॉज स्टोरी तुम समझ नहीं
I
पा
was
रहे हो
really
क्या है
trying not
करके।
to make a fuss.
जब एंड के अंदर स्टोरी जब समझते हो ना तब देखना इंटरेस्टिंग ऑटोमेटिक लगता है। आई आई एक आई
I grew far too fond of the time we all spent together. So, before I leave, one last reminder. Take care of Yang Yang. If you let her get lost, you'll have to answer to me.
Sister, I can hear you, you know.
ठीक है यार।
Well then, let's say goodbye now. One of these days, I'll give you both a proper tour of...
That Qi music. I think I've heard it before.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds expectant. Like the person playing is waiting for something.
Okay. और खाना वाना हो गया देव भाई? Oh yeah. यप क्या काले क्या काया?
Shin.
अला क्या काया था ये? अला क्या काया था ये? भूल गया। 3 घंटे हो गए
Ting
अरे
Xiao the
भाई
Perfected? Are you there?
ओह हिशिन 3 घंटे अब 3 घंटे का मैं कहाँ
Ting Xiao the Transcendent? Little Ting Xiao.
भूल गई ले भाई मतलब कुछ भी
I am listening.
So, when will you finally consider moving to Xuanfeng Hold? I've even had a quiet room set aside for you in the sanctum. No need to hide away on this cold, lonely mountain. The damp is getting to my tail.
This place is quiet, remote, free from worldly disturbance. It suits.
That answer again. Now it feels exactly like the day we first met.
Shin, you did not come.
I did not. I do have something to ask of you this time. Paragon Ting Xiao. Should disaster one day befall Xuanfeng Hold, I hope you will
Oh,
raise your
yeah.
sword for its
रोटी
people.
दही एंड आलू की सब्जी बनाई थी आंटी ने आज ओह वेट रोटी और आलू की सब्जी ठीक है दही पता है क्या रोटी के साथ दही
Should the tide become irreversible, then you may exercise my authority in my stead.
You. What has happened?
अरे तो दही तो बाहर से आया था
Qing
ना
Xiao accepts your charge.
With you here,
लेकिन प्लेट में
I'm
तो
at
था
ease.
मेरी भाई भाई वही
Perhaps soon you will
बात
find
तो
the
इधर उधर
answer
मत कर,
to that
ये है।
which you have asked the heavens.
Where will you go now?
Shh. That is still a secret.
वही तो बोचे दही क्या रोटी को दही से ना खाया तू
So the time has come.
अपनी आवाज भी बढ़ाओ मैडम क्या भाई कितने बढ़ाओ हेलो तेरे तेरा कान में कुछ सुनाई नहीं देता क्या आवाज भी बढ़ाओ गेम की आवाज भी बढ़ाओ कुछ भी हाँ और क्या है अरे मैडम मैडम मत बोलो अभी अच्छा नहीं लगता मैडम
Let
थोड़ी
us descend the mountain.
चीनी का दही और रोटी हाँ भाई ठीक है भाई
Pretty.
Up at last. Soy Soy's already on her way to Mengzhou City, and Yang Yang's out on.
What? Everyone's gone. So,
Fogvale Pagoda, where Sheen's frequency appeared before.
Oh. उससे याद आया तुम्हें बताया नहीं कितने सही साल से मैरिड हो तुम नहीं बताना तो कोई बात नहीं हाँ हाँ, 4 years तो हो गए
This is the path Soy Soy described, but I'm not seeing any of the disorienting fog she mentioned.
Yep. Even I can't smell that nasty head-spinning fog anymore. Seems like it's all cleared out.
Let's go inside and take a look around.
Got married at age of 22 नहीं 23
Be on guard. Tacit discords have escaped from nearby sentry cages.
You must be Paragon Qingxiao. We met before. But the siege at the Hold's gates didn't give us much time for introductions.
A rafter kite guided me. I'm searching for someone of great importance. You've come for Sheen the Moonfox as well. I know of your deeds in Jinzhou. Alongside Jue and the Jinzhou Magistrate, you resolved the temporal disruption on Mount Firmament. That someone connected to a sentinel should be at Fogvale Pagoda, a place tied to Sheen, is likely no accident. Do not trouble yourself. Few know the detail. Bloombearer, hero of Jinzhou, Dark Thunderbolt, Laureate, hero of heroes, Voidworm Rider. These are the stories the Ministry of Foreign Affairs recorded, in broad strokes.
much. Oh my. Yeah, भाई कितना टाइटल मेरा सब Oh my.
I came seeking her too, only to find many sentry cages failing. And the fog meant to confuse tacit discords has dispersed. A nearby secret chamber stores the Sentinel's relic. It may have been affected as well.
By Sentinel's relic.
It does resemble an ornament worn by
Not long ago, Soy Soy met the Moonfox in that very secret chamber, and was given this prism of fate. Paragon Qingxiao, we're here for the same reason. Why don't we travel together?
I suppose we can. From
चलो
now
मैं
on,
चला बैकग्राउंड में
please
स्ट्रीम
just
ऑन
call
कर
me
दे
Qing Shao.
ओके ठीक है बाय बाय
No external damage. Unlike last time.
Meaning this isn't one of Mu Yu's tricks.
Yes, it's...
This should be the entrance to the secret chamber. Looks like nothing's stopping us from just walking in.
It seems whatever ward kept it sealed is no longer in effect.
you smell that? Huh. Something weird is nearby. Psst. She's looking at me funny.
In all my travels across Huanglong, I've encountered many tacit discords and echoes, yet never one quite so curious.
Time
Big
for
time.
it.
What now? Anyway, hi there. Nice meeting you. I'm Abby.
अरे अभी इतना चाय हो रहा है, oh my god. भाई पहली बार अभी शाय हो रहा है.
Hello, Abby. I'll remember that name. There is no trace of Sheen nearby.
The Prism of Fate isn't responding either.
Ah, I found where that smell is coming from. This way.
What's the...
His frequency is a lot like that weird-smelling auto puppet kernel from...
Soy Soy did mention an informant who met her outside Fogvale Pagoda before.
If there were no hiccups, the Cat of the Netherlamp should have made contact with Muyu by now. He is one of our people inside Georgian Atelier. But our cooperation with him has limits. Mutual limits. We don't even know his true name. Identifying traits. The tacit mark down his eye, a Qingfu pendant on his belt, and an odd lamp. The Guild's intelligence says a special spirit is sealed within the lamp. That's where his Jianghu moniker comes from.
If the informant wore a similar pendant, this didn't wind up here by accident.
He likely did so because he anticipated that someone would come here soon. And those who come to this chamber are either connected to Sheen or seeking her.
Then this may be a clue that's meant for us.
I don't get it. Why only a pendant? A note or a letter would have been a whole lot more.
Could have been that he had no time to leave a message, just something he carried on him.
I've seen copper coins like this before. In Mengzhou's rural areas, many call them yin coins. I know little beyond that. The people of...
Then let's go ask around Xianling village. Once we understand its significance, we can figure out what this Cat of the Netherlamp was trying to tell us.
I will go with you. These disruptions in the ancient order are not trivial. If more tacit discords escape, the people around Shaft Post Yard will suffer first.
Okay. Oh, वापस आ गई. अबे
That is the 4-chime shaft post alarm.
She can fly on her sword.
ये किस तरह का tacit discord है यार?
Did these tacit discords escape from censor cages too?
Yes. Perhaps Fogvale Pagoda is not the only place compromised.
One with the sound.
Thank you for saving us, Paragon Chinchou. And I never thought we'd see tacit discos around the village again. Times like these, we could really use those old...
Well, ever since the last incident, there haven't been many working. They'll be standing fine one moment, then just drop the next. Even the ministry...
That sounds exactly like the auto puppets we encountered back at...
These days, we rely on the Ministry's soldiers to keep us safe. But they're run ragged. Too much to do.
Do not worry. The 4-chime shaft post has sounded. The Xuanfeng wardens will arrive shortly.
With you down from the mountain, Paragon, we can rest easy. My mother, she never forgets your deeds. She even burns incense for you at home. Oh, that. She lights incense before the Sword Transcendence Spirit Tablet. Prays for good luck and health.
There is something I would like to ask you.
We'd like to know what this pendant means in Mengzhou.
Those are no ordinary copper coins. The Nethermancers in Mengzhou carry coins just like that. Not a good place to talk, too many years. But the word is, they are a lawless bunch.
That's not really fair. Some say they're righteous one.
If you want the full telling, go ask Granny Yenshu by the village.
She's not a bad person, it's just... most folks in the village have their...
I see.
Okay.
Sounds like this Granny Yenshu has some connection to those Nethermancers.
I know the old woman they mentioned.
Let me pass the...
Her late husband.
This is...
Yeah, it's her, okay?
I thought there would be no need to send Xuanling to trouble you. But blade puppets alone could not hold back this tide of tacit discords.
Evacuate the others. I will handle what remains.
Huh?
What troubles you?
The figure in that old portrait. Is that you?
Yes. It never could settle. Always pecking at my hair.
If I remember right, Xuanling birds have been extinct since the Fortress and Gorgeous War. 2 centuries ago.
No need for formality. A cultivator seeks to live long and see true. Age holds besides. You are not the younger of us. She has come.
An ancestor of mine left that painting 100 years back. Said it would ward off evil and invite good fortune. Look at those colors. Oh, Paragon Qinshao, you are here too.
Please, do not trouble yourself.
We found this inside Fogville. The villagers said the copper coins on it have ties to...
They do. They are yin coins, said to speak between the yin and yang. Nethermancers carry them. You have likely heard the ugly rumors. But in truth, they're a band of old world relics who do not hold their own lives. Since olden times, Mengzhou has had many places of strange feng shui, where reverberations gather. Left untended, they grow into mirage realms, and from them, Nethermancers practice vain prospecting, the art of reading the land's hidden golden veins. Their trade is exploring mirage realms.
Okay.
Far less noble than that, I'm afraid. Nethermancers dispel. Their rules are loose, their ranks mixed. They walk where the dead walk. So, misunderstandings cling to them like flat. There are fewer Nethermancers each year. Few in that line meet a peaceful end. My late husband, Sandao, was no different. He Forgive me. I have drifted from the question. It is a mark of reverence for gods, spirits, and the dead. In a mirage realm, such a token often serves.
Do nethermancers always bring such pendants when they enter?
Yes. Really do.
Then the reason he left it behind likely has to do with a mirage realm. The anomalies in Fogvale Pagoda may be linked to whatever he did.
Wait. This knotwork. Could this belong to Jing? But how?
Rover! Paragon Qingxiao! A nearby censure court has stopped functioning. We need to evacuate these people to Xuanfeng Hold right away.
The Celestial Ring formation.
ओके कुछ तो हो रहा है
It isn't safe here! Everyone, get to the sky pier at Chaff Coast Yard!
I will buy us time.
ओ भाई क्या है ओ भाई
A few tacit discords slipped past the formation already. I will deal with them swiftly.
I'll go with you. You need to keep the evacuation route clear.
Shaft Coast Yard needs you more.
It'll be fine. Yang Yang and the wardens have that side covered.
Purged by my hand. All my will. In one strike. A quick end to you. Beware of the evil. Shattering tunes. Rising tacit discords inside the formation have been mostly cleared.
To the sky pier, then. Yang Yang and the others must be ready to set off. Signs of evacuation everywhere. Most people have already left. Bad timing. One with the sound.
Heed my words.
Celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
Change of mode.
Our thanks for the assistance. We'll regroup with Watcher Yang Yang and the others straight away.
Thank you. Lucky for us you were here.
Oh my
You're here. This is the last group of people. You should board the sky barge too. There are still plenty of seats inside. Enough for everyone.
There's no need. I will ride escort from the sky, in case anything goes wrong.
Under the Ministry's contingency plan, Commander Choong has already set up a receiving party for those no time to waste.
Let's go. वो भाई सब लोग इस तरह ये अकेली जाके उड़ के जा रही है दे ओ भाई after the evacuation
Yeah, we finally got everyone to the Ministry of War in one piece.
इधर जानी है हमको what the heck?
You say that like you did it all yourself.
stuff too. That kid's shoe, the old man's bag. Who zoomed into the middle of those TDs to snatch him back? Me, that's who.
I know. Everyone was quick on their feet this time. Soldiers and civilians both.
Yeah, well, the same thing happened not long ago. Everyone has an idea of what to do now.
Bro, what the heck? Jinjo's soldiers are here.
The warehouse should still have some medicine left. I'll fetch it.
He looks like he's really hurting.
Is the pain from his wound keeping him conscious? What did the Huashu medic say earlier?
The wound is dressed, and it would not worsen. But we've no medicine for the pain.
A young man, barely in his first posting. He threw himself in front of us, took those
Lady Transcendent, please.
I will.
It's not pathetic. I've tried.
You did well. The pain will not trouble him for now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why do you not speak? It is only a simple quietude art. It can help induce sleep, nothing more. It cannot dispel their true pain.
Yeah,
Come.
yeah.
The Warden Commander is expecting you up ahead.
Oh.
How are things looking right now?
The contingency measures have proved effective. Only a few were injured during the evacuation, and most tacit discords remain outside the hold. Still, we've taken a heavy blow. Even with aid from other cities, we are short of...
The hold's autopuppets have all shut down. Even our defensive apparatuses, including the Xuan shield, have failed. Holding the main gate is no longer viable. We must fall back, line by line, and rally everyone around the Ministry of War.
Only a few tacit discords have slipped into the hold so far. We still have time to...
Any word on what caused this?
Our tally shows nearly 3 in 10 censure courts have stopped cold. The Ministry of Development has yet to determine why.
Earlier, while patrolling near the Skyworks with the others, we ran into a pack of tacit discords that had just broke. We fought our way through and found a nearby censure court shut down. Auto puppets fallen all around. It was as if every mechanism gave out at once.
If anything could trigger anomalies of this magnitude, it would have to be
The Sanctum. It is Sheen's residence, and the control mainframe of Xuanfeng Hold.
Precisely. There may have been a change inside. Looking back, we overlooked something in our earlier tacit discords and auto puppets were not a concern within the hold, so we assumed the sanctum was safe. We posted only a handful of guards along the main approaches.
When the Ministry of War searched for Muyu's true body, did anyone...
You mean... Muyu?
During the fight, Muyu hinted that his attack on Xuanfeng Hold had another purpose.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this hold for over 200 years. Yet I am but a single step away from my destination. Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
owed such chaos. Threw lives away, just so he could clear a path to the...
During the siege of Xuanfang Hold, all eyes were on the fierce battle around the main gate. The sanctum could indeed have been infiltrated.
Yeah.
We can't be sure yet, but too many signs point to the sanctum. Muyu's escape, the censure court shutting down, the sentinel missing. It may well be the source of this disturbance. If we're lucky, we might find the truth and some trace of Sheen the Moonfox there.
I will go with you. The sanctum's mechanisms are intricate and ever-shifting. A moment's carelessness could make you lose your way. Sheen once received me there as a guest. I can serve, at least, as a guide.
None may enter the sanctum without the Sentinel's leave has always been the Hold's iron law. But now we cannot afford. If the Mengzhou City Hall assigns blame afterward, I will bear full responsibility. Let them strip my rank again. It matters not. But the city's fortifications are not yet finished. I must ask you both to stay the night and leave at dawn.
I'll see the rest of the preparations through with the wardens. Come what may, Rover. You and Paragon Qingxiao should relax tonight. Prepare for whatever awaits you in the sanctum.
Then I will rely on you, Yang Yang.
Qingxiao?
I have preparations to attend to.
Okay.
I wish Paragon.
We meet again.
Grandma से नहीं बात करने
Xuanfang has been anything but quiet this past while. Bless you, child. Paragon Qingxiao looked after you. Came at the right time. I've been thinking about that pendant. His full name is Jinran. Sandao and I raised him. He followed at Sandown's heels, learned what he could, and became a net.
He's one too? Does the name Cat of the Netherlamp mean anything to you?
What a strange Jianghu moniker. Jin never spoke of it, but it does sound like something he would dream up. It has been years since I last laid eyes on him. He said he wanted to travel the world alone. I told myself it must be one of Sandao's old friends. Now I see that the boy must have been sneaking home all along. Thank you. I hope Jing hasn't caused you any trouble. It's late now. You
I wish Paragon Qingxiao could show me a
would
few
have had me.
sword moves.
If
Then
not
I
for
wouldn't be
Paragon
afraid of
Qingxiao's sword
tacit
formation.
discords.
I'd rather learn how to play the qing. I've been hearing her music a lot lately.
Hello again, welcome to the stream. क्या हाल है? कैसे हो?
This is the same music I heard after saying goodbye to Soy Soy. No, not quite the same. This time it sounds sad. Everyone else is asleep. But the Qin is still playing. I'm getting closer. Whoever's playing should be nearby. So, it's her.
Oh my. Baru ko tata.
Couldn't sleep either, I see. So this is what you meant by preparations.
Yes. Through music, I can pass a wisp of my sword intent to another.
I saw that same light in Xiangling village.
It is a sword without form, forged from my will. If danger comes, will release sword energy to keep its bearer alive.
You're worried something may happen out here while we're in the sanctum.
If more sentry courts fall, it is hard to predict what may happen. A few safety measures put my heart at ease. How are the wounded?
The Ministry of War has people looking after them. There's... We go to the sanctum, while the wardens guard the hold. Everyone agreed this was the best arrangement, just as they trust us to do our part.
Xuanfeng Hold should never have come to this. As the Xuan Paragon, I cannot shirk my duty here. The recent chain of incidents started with an abnormal tacit discord reading in one of the censure courts.
I heard you stayed behind to cover the retreat, so they could escape the rogue auto puppets.
That was exactly what Muyu wanted. He laid the trap. He split our ranks. He bet that I would go back for the soldiers dragged deep into the...
Paragon Qingshao, these auto puppets cannot stop you. These tacit discords cannot defeat you. Even an entire censure court cannot bar your way. But can the same be said of these wardens? Frail, so stay to protect the weak and be buried by endless enemies. Or walk away and save the next battlefield. Come to think of it, during the Fortress and Gorges War, did our great sword transcendent not choose to send a group of soldiers to their deaths?
I know this was the best everyone could do, but there may have been a better choice.
We've already made our choice now. Now, we just have to see this choice through. Think of all the people who are still here because you stayed true to that choice. Tomorrow, we finish the investigation as fast as we can and rejoin the others.
Let's go. वही जल्दी से खत्म करो ये सब. Oh yeah.
Was that a taste of her quietude arts? Daybreak already. Time to head for the Sanctum. I'll check in at the Ministry of War first.
Let's go guys. सबको बहुत बोरिंग सा लग जाता है भाई सीधा स्टोरी का मेन विलन पे पहुंचा दो पहले
Rover, did you get enough rest? Paragon Qingxiao has been waiting for you. That's good. We don't know what...
Is everything all right here?
The surrounding defenses are complete. Many civilians volunteered to help. And another wave of reinforcements from Jinzhou just arrived. Jinzhou answered at once. The recent activity from the Threnodian and the Norfolk Barons has tied down their main...
Overthrax.
Only a small group could come. But they're elite rangers. We can manage the tacit discords within the hold. It's just... some strange mechanism parts have appeared nearby. It's like they spilled over from somewhere else into the hold. The Ministry's artisans examined them, and so far, they don't pose any danger.
I will complete the Sanctum investigation quickly. Once the situation...
If things get bad.
You too. I'll hope...
Yang, this blade is shaped from my sword intent. It cannot break an army, but it should be able to protect you.
Paragon Qingxiao, please.
Yeah.
By order of General Ji Yan, our unit has arrived to provide reinforcements. We are in position and awaiting your orders.
Long march. You have my thanks. The defensive line is set, but we're spread thin. Your timing could not be better.
Keep your eyes on the raft.
These strange parts look as if the mechanism itself fell in. A few tacit discords are here too.
Let's make it quick. Leave the fog.
भाई tacit discord कहाँ से आ गए?
Pick up the pace.
Oh yeah. ये दोनों साइड की ये लिफ्ट ऊपर जाते हैं क्या?
Just as I expected.
The Ministry of War has sent several parties here recently, and I came here as well. There's been no answer from within. In the past, Sheen would send an attendant to receive those seeking an audience. If she did not wish to see guests, she would say so plainly. But now...
Looks like...
In that case, we break the gate open.
Wait, what?
Hey! that coin pendant you picked up is reacting to your resonance ability.
Ooh,
That door
some...
looks like a Mirage Realm entrance.
It connects to a passage. It may lead directly into the sanctum.
So this
The one who left that pendant in the secret chamber must have foreseen that its finder would eventually seek out Sheen at the sanctum.
Huh, so that shady guy left you a side door into this fancy schmancy place on purpose.
Smashy,
Where do you think he is now?
What fancy smashy?
Maybe we'll find out.
It stinks in there. Ugh. So, if there's no...
It appears we have no other path into the sanctum. Let's go.
ठीक है यार. भाई सब कुछ काला काला हो गए.
A compact mirage realm created by resonance ability. And I see quite a few reverberations around us.
Give me a number. How many years of life to crack this passage open?
Half a year.
Greedier every time, ain't ya?
Take it or leave it. And keep your voice down unless you want them to find us. Ugh, you rotted brat. 4 months.
Deal.
Those voices.
The reverberations must have captured them not long ago.
Where we go? Huh? Fighter, huh?
Conceal your presence.
This fog has reverberations mixed in with it.
Someone is here.
Well, well. Who dares trespass in the sanctum? Just a lackey on door duty. Whew, no beating you, huh? I surrender.
Muyu.
Oh. Seems there's no need to bar your way. Catch me, if you can.
Oh, that's my cue. Catch ya in the underworld.
They escaped. That man was testing your skill. Is he the cat of the Netherlamp?
I think so. Probably checking if I was worth working with. But with Muyu watching, he couldn't risk blowing his cover.
Look ahead.
That's
the control mainframe. It governs every mechanism in Xuanfeng Hold, great and small. Reverberations have already eaten into it.
Muyu used reverberations to alter auto-puppet programming before.
Then this is where the disturbances we're now facing began.
The Prism of Fate is...
Careful!
Xuanfeng Hold is flying? Did we fall all the way here from the air? Qingxiao?
I'm fine. It happened so suddenly. We were still inside the sanctum only moments ago. But now...
Can the Hold structures transform into what we just...
I've never seen such...
I wonder if Yang Yang and the others in the Hold were affected. My terminal won't connect. Abby? Abby?
This valley is no ordinary place.
The Prism of Fate flickered, and we ended up here. Could this be something Shin the Moonfox is...
Shin's authority can cause all things to proliferate as fractal forms of themselves. It is not impossible. That is, she can make mechanisms multiply, or decrease. There are signs of fighting all around us, as if a great battle occurred not long ago. It shouldn't be like this. We should leave the valley and find open...
Okay. Are you coming forward?
More fallen auto puppets. Wreckage from the Hold.
Why can't you use my bike
They were
here?
damaged in recent combat.
Morning, Sword Transcendent. Oh, Sword Transcendent. You've come down the mountain.
You are...
We saw something fall from the sky in the distance, so we came to take a look. Is that so? Can't say I've seen you before, miss. Are you from outside Xuanfeng? Ah, I know. The Sword Transcendent brought you down in a cloud shuttle from the Hold, right? You've not heard of them? The great airships flying overhead. If they had not fought in the battle a while back, we'd have been done for.
The battle a while back.
It happened about half a month ago. They said a Threnodian vanguard attacked. Tacit discords, we thought we were doomed. But then the shuttles came down all together. In one day and one night, that Threnodian was called something. I can never... Yes! That's the one! Fancy name. Sounded fierce enough. But in the end, the shuttles and the...
No.
If only I'd known soon. The Sword Transcendent herself? What a surprise!
I would ask about the great battle.
Ah, I only know bits and I heard 2 moons appeared in the sky above the gorges of spirits. And the rain was going up, not down. Yes, retroact rain. People who came back alive said they saw phantoms of the past. The cloud shuttles and auto puppets weren't bothered by that strange rain. After they
Overthrex, retroact rain, and the gorges of spirits? They're talking about the battle that occurred years ago.
The Fortress and Gorges War. 200 years past.
If their perception of events is true, then we might be that grand structure. Is it the gate to you?
Wait, हम इधर ही हैं?
Fortress?
A fortress built not with the Sentinel's wisdom or divine might, but by mortal hands.
Yang Yang told me about it. A city of mechanisms, built long before Shuangfeng Hold. The Mengzhou Ministry of Development led it, and Zhoujun Atelier carried out the construction.
Then you know what became of it.
Yes. It was destroyed in the Fortress and Gorges War. A last resort to stop the Tacit discords.
That's odd. What?
You're not from around here, are you, lad? The gate is
Oh, I see. I came from Taoyuan Vale to visit my brother. He's an artisan.
Taoyuan Vale? Heard it's about to become part of a new city. Soon enough.
It is hard not to feel something. We traveled such a long way from Hongzhen to Taoyuan Vale. Now it finally feels like home.
Okay, let's go by.
The Elder's words were true. Yuan Fortress's gate remains closed. This resembles Xuanfeng from 2 centuries ago. Yet history has taken a different course. It all appears so real.
The villagers we met all seemed to know you. They called you Sword Transcendent.
At this point in time, I hadn't yet accepted Xin's request to serve as the Xuan Paragon. The Sword Transcendent title. With the gate closed, we either...
That almost killed me!
Is that an auto puppet?
Mercy! Mercy! I'm JD. I know I look suspicious, but please believe me. I'm here to help. If you want to uncover the secrets of this place, find a way to get to the sky. Look! The cloud shadows are coming.
So those are Xuanfeng Hold's cloud?
Yes! They're heading for the lightway that runs through the Skyend barrier, up into the higher sky.
It may look like regular cloud and mist, but get up close and you'll see what it really is. To catch those shuttles, you need to head for the Lightway. Go through the barrier to reach the Jun realm.
Power up हो गया उसका.
This one has stopped functioning completely. It laid out a route for us, at least. A fork nearby leads straight to that lightway.
As we were falling from the sanctum, we saw Shuangfeng Hold flying on those very cloud shuttles. It could be lying or telling the truth.
One flying with blade and one driving with motorbike. Hello,
Flying on a sword. And here I thought I'd seen everything.
Sword flight is not as rare as you think. I've seen Magistrate Jinshi and her counselor both possessing the skill.
You know Jinshi and Changli?
Shortly after the magistrate took office, Councillor Changli visited Xuanfeng Hold for a Ministry of War conference on regional defense.
Oh, मैंने वो
That was where I first met her.
When all this is over, how about a few lessons?
Teaching is not my strength. I once instructed a disciple of the Thunder Spells. She spent most of her time trying to escape.
Don't worry. I'll be the judge of whether your methods suit me. Plus, I trust you.
As you say.
The Lightway is just ahead. Looks like this mechanism track will take us right up to it.
This realm does not allow ordinary means of flight. Our fall taught us that. What lies ahead demands vigilance. There are the shuttles again. They fly toward the Lightway. Brace yourself. The Lightway is just ahead.
अरे भाई फिर से कर्सिन आ गई. That's it.
The power.
Here. Focus on the sword. Remember, will and sword as one, that the edge follows your heart.
Okay, bye. ठीक है. ठीक है भाई.
I've passed the fundamentals of sword flight to you through my sword intent. But to master it, you still need to practice. You may credit your unique constitution and disciplined foundation in swordcraft. My heart sword technique is simple. Keep an unshaken will, and your sword intent will cut through anything.
So, does that make me your disciple now, Qingxiao?
Those artisans ahead may know a thing or two. I would not have believed it if I had not seen it myself.
Still, you can see the Hold's influence in their design.
Pay attention. Stop gawking.
You'll get tired of the view soon.
So transcendent. Why are you... If we had known you were coming, we would have prepared tea. And the young lady at your side is... a pleasure. Welcome to Shuangfang Hold. Or rather, to the Cloud Shuttle.
I remember you.
Indeed, I am. I was once with the Ministry of Development's Defense Works. Now I serve... Had you not held back the Tacit Discourse when Yuan Fortress was first built, none of us would have lived to see Xuanfan.
This is the City of Mechanisms, built with the aid of Mengzhou's Sentinel, right?
Sentinel? Forgive me.
Sentinel Sheen, the Moon Fox. Isn't she the reason Xuanfang Hold and these shuttles...
Why would you also... Never mind. I should brief you on the recent... A transcendent excelling in mechanist arts came to Xuanfan and taught us wondrous techniques. Mountains, pebbles, pearls, rough stone.
Okay, ये लोग
As for the
Sentinel को
shuttles,
नहीं जानते.
they were first tested in real combat 2 weeks ago. We were on board, yet we barely had to lift a finger. And for the tight spots they couldn't reach, we deployed old puppets. Like soldiers falling from the skies in a single day and night, from Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits. Now our shuttles provide reinforcement across all of Huanlong, while fleet has already left for the Norfolk Barrens to protect the newly founded Jinzhou City.
I'd like to know more about this transcendent.
Strange thing is, none of us can remember his face or his voice. Probably enough. If you want answers, board the shuttle at the head of the fleet. The Transcendent is staying there.
Oh.
A Xuanfang Hold with no sentinel, but a Transcendent who preaches mechanist arts.
Those auto puppets over there. They look like they're guarding the shuttle.
Finally,
Leave it to me.
Hostile presence detected.
It seems we've been flagged as hostiles.
अबे मैं सोची मैं बोलने वाली थी अभी भाई फाइनली ये फ्रेंडली ऑटो पॉकेट करके भाई सही में इससे बात करनी होगी.
These auto puppets show no sign of malfunction.
We'll know if this was just an isolated glitch at the next...
The airflows between the shuttles are remarkably stable.
You mean...
Let's fly to the next one. Manifest a blade from your sword intent, then guide it at...
Okay.
Your form is steady. You learn quickly. All you need now is more practice.
ठीक है भाई.
As we suspected, the first attack was no isolated incident.
Does this mean the entire fleet is turning against us?
हाँ हो गया भाई. रोवर भाई कहाँ बता नहीं.
This mechanism looks like you're...
Years ago, a court of Savante artisan had me test a similar device designed to snare Tacit. I do not know its inner workings, but I know how to break it. Strike the core, the eye of the formation, with a flying... I will handle this side. You take the other. All change in this world is but a shift in frequency. When you face an obstacle, find its pivot. Strike true, and your blade will do the rest.
The way you describe martial arts is always a bit... quaint?
What I mean to say is, focus on the sword. I'm with you.
कौन सी जगह पे लेकर आ गए? हाँ.
This one is more intricate. You must locate all the cores.
This sword has a unique frequency.
Are you the legendary sword transcendent from the mountain?
I am not the one you seek.
If not you, then who else could it? Please, Sword Transcendent. The Tacit Discords are coming. Can you help us? They roam the clouded cliffs.
Lead the way.
Roar Huin. Roar as in if. Huin as in cloud.
What I saw just now, was it a memory from your past?
Yes. That girl was the court of Savante artisan I mentioned. She grew up in Xianling. When I first came to the land of Shuangfang, the Xuanling birds guided her up the mountain to seek my help. She returned often after that, though usually on behalf of others. But why would I see Ruoyuan here?
Looks like I'll need to form more blades with my sword intent to break it.
Well done. Leave the final core to me.
Qingxiao, you've been trying to teach me this whole time, haven't you?
Was it that obvious? I told you, I'm not good at this.
Quite the opposite,
See?
actually.
मैं
Come on,
तो
let's keep
वो
moving.
वैसे ही वो करती है. लो भाई.
The artisans here seem completely blind to the rogue auto puppets.
One with the sound.
Break down.
So transcendent. We didn't expect to see you here. This way, please.
क्या boring part है यार.
That
कुछ
sudden
भी.
rampage from the auto.
It seems only you two noticed what was happening.
It's working hours. We can't just abandon our posts.
It's more like a habit. When we are assigned to a shuttle, we tend to lose ourselves in the...
नहीं चाहिए मेरे को बड़.
This Shuangfeng hold isn't as perfect as it seems.
कुछ तो है उधर. Waves? Hello?
Leave it to me.
Cleansing radiance.
I just doze off.
I watched the sunrise earlier. My memory told me I can no longer feel as a human should. What if I will not, of course, but
What's wrong?
I remember these people. Most of the artisans on these shuttles died.
And they're only alive here because this Shuangfeng survived it?
Yes. In the world we know, soldiers and artisans defending the fortress detonated it themselves. No. I was with the defender by the time I returned to Xuanfang. If only I'd been faster. If only this version of Xuanfang were real.
This can't be called a better world. Everyone we've met here isn't in a normal...
Something is suppressing their feelings.
That transcendent isn't just handing out lessons.
Let's go, bye.
We can use this shuttle.
Wind guide me. So this is how that transcendent treats his guests, huh?
Careful.
Nearly lost my footing there.
Follow the airflows ahead. Navigate your sword to get closer.
At last, you arrive. I hope my little roadblocks weren't too much trouble. And where is that ignorant, chattering little girl? The strike she landed last time.
I will grant you a swifter end this...
Easy now, Sword Transcendent. Surely you realize I am but a... Why not stay for a chat? You must have questions. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
What have you done to the minds of the artisans in this mirage?
This is Xuanfang as I have shaped it. A better version of what stood here 200... Those artisans are shadows of the past. I offered them a kindness, adjusted their perception, excised... You should understand, Qingxiao. A heart unsullied by desire or feeling. Is that not the ideal state you cultivators chase?
Cultivation is not about making oneself an unfeeling lump of...
Lump of wood? No, no. This is perfection. Xuanfang hold as it was always meant to be. Everything you see runs itself. Perfect order. I am sick to death of those hero plays about devotion and sacrifice. They stir the heart, yes. But that is all they do. The weak swallow them because the truth is too...
You have no right to judge.
I built Yuan Fortress. I understand the limits of humanity far better than powerful resonators. When the fortress fell, when our struggle meant nothing against the lament, the one meant to guide civilization just stood there, watching. The Xuanfang hold you see now? This is what it was supposed to be. I just restored it from the blueprints in the database. It could have changed the course of the war. So what do you think? Did our...
Suspect the Sentinel all you want. Your fall from grace is all I see is a coward hiding in a mirage realm. running experiments that are...
Wherever your true body is hiding, I will...
I look forward to it. There's just one thing. Where did you get the idea that this place couldn't affect reality?
The fog disrupts the stability of our resonance skeleton. Skywatch Lancers. Another autopilot series that never made it past the prototype stage.
Decisive moment! Mission annihilate.
Chase the stars. Cleave the fog. A quick end to you.
You've seen these before?
They were Royuin's work too. She asked me to test them once.
अरे हो
And
गया
I ended up shattering the prototype.
Those traitors are such big bullies! Lucky for me, you showed up again. Thanks for saving me. Yep, you two are so fast. Took me.
The fortress gate is indeed far from here. We thought you...
I just ran out of juice. Lucky me, I woke up and found some spare power cells from the others. Then I flew all over the sky here is split into levels. Right now, we're in the Gen realm. Up there will be the D realm.
Human realm and Earth realm.
You're
What?
after that creepy one-eyed jerk. Just keep heading up, up, up.
Why is this mirage structured in such levels?
Because it's extra special. Don't.
You know things we don't. And it's clear you've been keeping them from us.
If I could help it, I wouldn't want to be like this. But I do have some bad news. Things are getting messy. A lot of evil things are swarming toward it as we speak. If you take too long, things might...
Uh-oh.
Commander Chohong's rafter kites have detected a large tacet discord swarm approaching from the eastern peak. I will intercept the biggest threats. Vanguards, stick to the formation we practiced. Do not...
Yes, watch your yang!
Rover, please.
Think I'd let you fight without me, Yang Yang? Watch her Liang Yu.
Liang Yu. But...
Do not worry. My injuries have mostly healed. I was only staying at the Ministry of War because the medics insisted on quiet. Word is, those roaming tacit discords have begun to close in on the hold. I will not wait. We will fight together. The new Xuan Triad. Well, duo, for now. I will not let Qingzhi and Tuchong down.
Yes. Shoulder to shoulder.
The villagers. Are they safe?
Don't worry. Even the final stragglers have been evacuated behind... Huh?
What?
An urgent report from the Ministry of Development. Another censure court has just gone offline.
I see.
Uh-oh.
I know you're here to save the hold. You don't need to trust me.
It is true your words have not been false.
Please, Jing Shao. You both have to keep...
I never told you my name.
I heard that one-eyed jerk say it. Anyway, once you enter the D realm, watch out for the reeling fog. It makes your head all spinny. You ran into a bit of it earlier.
Are you not coming with us?
I just slow you down. But don't you worry. I'll catch up.
Hmm. Ay, ay, attack जाती है तो आधा तो अरे देखो मैं सबका
That's cloud shuttle wreckage, scattered among the cliffs.
So, not as perfect as Muyu made it out to be. The next level is probably going to be a mess. By the way, still no sign of that cat of the Netherland. But since he was at the Sanctum with us, he must have been pulled into this Mirage realm too.
If he has not blown his cover, he should be with Muyu.
Guess I'll just leave it here.
इसका ये किल रहे हैं हम
Come on, faster. That's about all I can do for now. Time to...
Are you sure they will find that little breadcrumb you left?
Sure. Nah. But you don't win bets by not playing. Yin and yang converge, nether chi surge. Spirits, stay hidden.
You've been gone for quite...
Not every day I get to hitch a ride on a fancy airship like this. Had to do a little sightseeing.
I'm interested to know what the reverberations of the dead mean to a Nethermancer.
Still hung up on that. They're just lingering obsessions.
To me, they are the raw materials of transcendence. Resources to be shaped as I see fit. You are on a Xuanfang Hold Cloud Shuttle. Get acquainted with your new body. Before, I proved that reverberations can influence an autopuppet's behavioral logic. Reverberations can drive a shell entirely on their own. Granting it.
Waking the dead from their nap. You sure they won't have a bone to pick with you?
I have adjusted their perceptions. Scrubbed away the redundant emotions and petty desire. Trifles no longer trouble them. So they have no reason to care about things like...
Not quite alive and not quite dead.
Progress takes time. For now, they are just the intermediate products of my... Which is why I need a small favor. Dispose of that sample for me.
I agreed to help you out. Granhelm's orders. I didn't agree to being your trash man.
Impressive. A necessary cost, nothing more. One must discard the defects to make room for...
I guess you know that Rover and the Paragon have entered this Mirage realm. Doesn't that concern you?
That fox actually did us a favor.
Well, you better pray when they find you. I'm not sticking around to fight.
Guardians always suffer from the same delusion. They think that if they strike down the mastermind, the problem at the end was decided long ago. Until the time is right, I shall let them.
Boy, why have we saved the reverberation from that broken puppet? Keeping it as a souvenir?
Just let it go. Same as...
भाई मेरे को नहीं पता था ये इविल के साथ है भाई.
This must be the reeling fog JD warned us about. We shouldn't stay in it for long.
Do you hear that? The auto puppets nearby are speaking.
They're not hostile. These mechanisms have been corrupted by the fog, but our flying swords can still dismantle them. The cut on this auto puppet is clean.
The frequency left on it feels like the Cat of the Netherlamp's resonance ability.
Bro, इधर ना वो.
Village ahead. No entry.
It is as if they live here as people do.
Thank you. Reiki Conceal. Here. Our village. Right? Chief. We have no home.
It carries reverberations, just like the auto puppets Muyu controlled.
ठीक है भाई.
Seems I can speak normally now. Much has faded from my mind. But I remember being...
Do you remember what happened?
We fled back to the village during the chaos. Not long after, we were trapped by these strange... Many villagers were left out there. If you leave, thank you. I just remembered. A young lass I did not recognize left the sword here. She said to give it to the outsiders who would...
Did she have any distinguishing?
Forgive me. I can no longer recall her face. Let me fetch the blade for you.
Mm-hmm.
Muyu implants the reverberations of the deceased and binds them to these shells. Forces them.
Another one of his sick experiments. What he did in the...
Hello?
We should examine that sword. It is likely the...
You don't look...
I'm fine. It will not hinder our mission.
Hmm.
The fog thickens. The anomalies here are worsening. Its frequency resembled my own sword intent.
So transcendent, I have come to bid you farewell. It was Ling Feng who finally convinced me to do this.
Where are you going?
I am staying in Shuangfeng Hold. The construction is nearing completion. I love this land. I love the people here. That way, I will not have to keep sending Xuanling birds to beg for your help. I have a question. If you spend your life chasing
I cannot.
That's all right. I have farewell.
What you saw just now was the...
Where did she go after that?
The Fortress and Gorge's War broke out soon after. She was in the squad. Later, I returned to the ruins to search for her. Onward. We should be able to break this seal together. Well done.
Leave it to me. Auto puppets are attacking those villagers. We should help them. One with the sound.
Thank you. Something went wrong with the shuttle's mechanisms. You are from the world outside.
What do you mean?
I remember...
You did not. It was your sacrifice that ensured 2 centuries of...
That's good.
I can move now, but...
There are no reverberations bound to the auto puppets that attacked the villagers.
Muyu must have been controlling them directly, just as he did back in the Jun realm.
Leave it.
Careful.
One with the sound.
Celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
Those unique frequencies again. I should use the pendant.
वो इसने छोड़ के गया था वो
This is a note left by the cat of the Netherlamp. He's been through here. He made sure to leave this intelligence for us.
The auto puppets up ahead look like they're repairing those heavy artillery pieces.
I must restore the Shan bombards before the next wave of a cloud shuttle's most advanced defense.
One with the sound. So, Qingxiao, between that cannon and your flying swords?
Within 100 paces, the sword is faster.
वो देख टेलीपोर्ट करे
Thank you. I continue the repairs.
Let's stop and find somewhere to rest.
Okay. Let us board that looming shuttle.
Oh, let's go भाई हम सच में ऊपर जा भी रहे नहीं भाई
Welcome aboard this cloud shuttle, modeled after the Ministry of War headquarters.
Muyu. You've bound the reverberations of the dead to these machines, but you still send auto puppets to hunt them down.
Because they are failed experiments. Failing minds, faded memories. With nary a
You defile the souls of the innocent, treating them as disposables for your experiment.
I prefer to call it resource. They were nothing but reverberations haunting the ruins of Yuan Fortress. Left alone, they would have inevitably devolved into tacit discord. But now, they serve a great experiment. If reverberations can be perfectly fused into mechanical shells, the line between life and death vanishes. Immortality becomes possible. If the shell wears out, we replace it. As long as consciousness remains, life is not extinguished. Death becomes obsolete. And the dead may rise once more. An amusing name. That little Jinzhou organization has not even come close to understanding the nature of the soul. They're a doll maker, a third-rate puppeteer, a man so mired in his own past that a few offhand remarks, and I saw the weak. How about we discuss a topic you find more pressing? Say, the Ministry of... Take a guess. As the censure courts continue to release tacit discords, how long do you think those wardens can hold the line?
भाई इसको अगर ये मिले ना भाई इसको भाई इतना
They
पीटो
might
कि
survive
भाई
the wave from one court, but two, three, even if they hold.
You underestimate the people of Shuangfeng, just as you never understood what they...
You cling to the fragility of emotion and human. They will break soon enough. All I am doing is
Xuanfeng Hold and its people.
No matter how great you are, Paragon Qingshao, you cannot protect those beyond.
अरे भाई
As the heart wills, so the sword moves.
This is...
Victory will be ours!
You.
Oh my god.
This can't be. Your frequency is all but drained. This whole time, that unique frequency the shuttles detected affecting the real world. That was you. How many are you propping up? The garrison? Or could it be the land of Swan? You are even more foolish than I thought, Sword Transcendent. Do you really think you of all people should know how fragile human lives are compared to a resonator's? Xuanfang Hold will fall, and you cannot change what is coming. Everything you are doing is just piling more weight on your own.
Muyu's illusion being here means we're closing in on his real location. You look pale. Leave the rest of the fighting to me.
You need not worry about me.
Hostile presence detected.
Heed my words.
One with the sound. Thunder rumble!
Change of mode. Pierce the sky. One with the sword.
Hostile presence detected.
Pure lights.
What do you need me to do? Not good enough, Qingxiao. If I'm your partner, and if I'm going to keep you safe, I need...
Ever since the siege of Xuanfeng Hold, I've spread my sword intent among the people. I've been used with the battle intensifying. I've had to overclock to maintain the link. Once the...
Easy.
Remember what you said last night. See your choices. I will not allow another tragedy to befall the land of Shuanfang.
You can't expect to carry the world on your own.
If it had been you, the sword and tent I gave out was only seeds. What made them grow was each person's will. It is because they have the heart to protect that the heart sword answers.
Let's go. Somewhere the fog.
Oh, fog ज़्यादा हो रहा है.
You should go after Muyu.
Partners should watch each other's backs. You also taught me sword flight. And you've not stopped teaching me since. We need to lose that shuttle.
Yes. Put me down. You will move faster without me.
Leave it to me.
Will aid you with your swords. You need rest. Do not worry. I know my limits. Force and justice.
Hostile presence detected.
One with the sounds.
अरे ये कितना ज़्यादा बेच रहा है. हाय हाय.
Flashing shadows.
Break down.
You holding up? Let's get you inside that cabin above there.
I've burdened you.
Promise me,
अरे
Jinja.
यार.
No more carrying everything alone.
I promise. I will be fine. I just need a moment with my Guchin. I have always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of...
You?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit
ओ
discords
उसका
as if
टैग
my
की
life did not matter.
हाथ पे. मतलब पाम पे. रोवर का इधर है तो इसका इधर.
My master saw the unrest in my heart. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
Okay, let's go.
You're playing? Sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
Save me, Sword Transcendent!
Tacit discords. They just keep coming. Everyone is dead. Even the Schwaling bears. Sword Transcendent. Where were you? Did you abandon us?
Sword Transcendent.
Worrying.
Qingxiao, you don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy.
You died.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You were just a manifestation of my fractured mind. Once again, you staked mortal lives on your sword. All for a rescue that means nothing.
Oh, even Xingqiao?
Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qingxiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of...
I was frail anyway.
With a broken blade? Jingwei is my name. Your resonance ability has always been
seeing.
Then close your eyes. Cover. Remember, do not let the world stir your heart. You left the mountain.
I went only
saving more.
If I sit back and do nothing,
then tell.
I have yet to find my answer.
Looks like I'm in Qingxiao's inner world. I need to find her quickly.
One need not rush. A few hours here are but a fleeting moment in the world outside.
Are you
I am but a lingering frequency. Besides, my Qing already knew how to fight when she came to me. I merely taught her the methods of
These bodies. What happened here?
We who walk the path of cultivation must shed all worldly desires. Cut down our inner deep. What you see are the remnants of her past duels with herself. This duel, fellow cultivator. Since you have found your way here,
her sword?
Should she succumb to her demon,
Oh.
strike her down.
Why do you involve yourself in Xuan Feng's affairs? You don't belong here. Or have you forgotten?
Qingshao, wake up.
Because
Oh, okay.
after bidding Master farewell, I wandered the world, eventually settling in Xuan Feng. I planned to cultivate in solitude.
Please, Sir Transcendent. Tacit discords are coming. Can you help us?
Did you lead this child here? Just this once. After that, more came to offer their thanks.
Our gratitude for the rescue.
Good day, Sir Transcendent.
Whenever I sought to leave, Xuanling birds would bring another plea. Years flowed like water. I had strayed so far from the path of cultivation.
Just like that. Yes, perfect.
Sword Transcendent!
Over here, Sword Transcendent.
Told you the waking moon would be good fun, Qingshao. Here.
Uh-oh.
Not long after, the Thenodian descended.
Uh-oh.
200 years since the Fortress and Gorges War, and you still have not found peace. That day, the Xuanling bird told you the Gorges of Spirits in Yuan Fortress were burning. Where did you go? I remember this man. A Xuanling. Ling Feng. Roy Yuan's childhood friend. One of the first you saved in Xuan Feng.
You've come. Sword.
I understand.
Then,
Another hollow. The years pass. Your cultivation advances. But the memory of this failure, everything you once saved in Xuan Feng was ground to dust. So, let us begin. With the evils. You're back at the Gorges of Spirits. A battlefield that haunts you. Your fear, your regret. Over the destroy the source of this tacit discord outbreak. Show me sword transcendent. Prove your resolve with your sword. Answer their pleas. This time, will the tragedy of the Fortress and Gorge's War be redeemed? Roll the wind. Remarkable.
भाई पता नहीं भाई
These
एकदम
monsters
से
cannot
1 HP
withstand
हो
your
गए मैं
onslaught. You are faster than you ever were back then.
We lost.
Beware of the evils. All my will in one strike. Pick up the pace. The crownless. The Thenodian's blade of ruin. It now stands at the zenith of its strength. And you have already given away most of your sword intent to shield those mortals. Pure lights, shake the sky. Yes. As long as the Thenodian's power flows, it will continue to rise from the dead. Overthrow is watching now. Its dominion is absolute, undefeated since the dawn of its birth. Your sword can split mountains and rivers, but it cannot shake war from its throne, nor the countless engines of war born from civilization's shadow. It will all be over soon. How do you endure this agony? Draining your resonance energy like having your nerves played from your body. Even at your limit, you refuse to cut the link. Why not stop this pointless waste?
अबे कितनी बार मारना पड़ेगा?
Chords. Cleanse the filth. This time, it seems
Ito
you
eh,
finally
kabay.
repelled the Thenodian's
Ata siya ka.
puppeted blade and cut down the source of the outbreak. Yuan Fortress still stands. You might actually make it in time. Truly impressive. Your resonance energy is nearly exhausted. How much longer can you force this?
हैं?
You killed the Crownless and flew back to Xuanfang without a moment's rest. Mortal lives are but motes of dust. You know this. Since this ending is already Qing Shao, this is your inner world every single time. From Yuan Fortress to the gorges, but this is the path I chose. No, that shouldn't be your reaction. You should be drowning in agony. You should be trapped in a loop of futile attempts until you break. Until you can endure no more and fight me, like every time before.
Qing Shao?
Hey! Ha! You didn't block. Do not run.
You want my power? Have you lost your mind? I am the Sancho poison in your body. The emotions and desires you cut away for the sake of cultivation. Every dark thought, every shadow your sword ever cast, they are me. Other cultivators would have slain me long ago, yet you seek my help.
Our hot swords. You kept me for 2 centuries. You are Jingxiao too. Cultivation is above all being true. If I can, you will regret this. I will eat away at you until nothing is left. No mind, no heart. In the end, your own hand. Even if that day comes, I have someone by my side who can stop me. I am willing to entrust myself to her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Jingxiao, the things you treasure. And I only care about your way. Yes. From this day forth, you will never be able to sever the full tide of mortal feeling. Or you will be bound to me forever. Never to see through the world's illusions. Never to transcend. I was never a transcendent. I need not bother with any great way. How very stubborn I am.
Oh my god, why?
Rover. I used my inner demon's strength to replenish my depleted resin. Forgive me. I thought...
It's all right. If that inner demon had really taken control, I still would have found a way.
Now, I feel a flood of stray thoughts swirling within me.
Is that for the better?
Neither.
At any rate, you're still the Qingxiao.
I am nothing but a prideful mortal. Always believing there was nothing my sword could not protect. I started cultivating just to stay alive. Back then, I was only a wanderer whose hometown had been taken. But this thread is all my family left behind.
Oh.
It is the only link between the sword transcendent and Qing. I wear it to remember where I came from. No matter how many years pass, I cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of others.
Nice. Okay, let's go अभी तो चले बाहर इधर से
Strength has its limits, but I only...
Even if it's not enough? There will always be another to carry your burden. And another after that. You aren't walking this road alone.
You truly are different from who you were 2 centuries ago. At the end of the Fortress and Gorge's War, when I was about to fall, I heard Along's roar echoing across the battlefield. I looked up and saw...
Oh, that's our past life, yeah. With Jinjo, with Jue. Not Jinjo. Jinjo is Ziggy, okay?
The golden-eyed one. And Jue, you struck the source of the disaster. You rewrote the fate of that war. I looked for you after the battle, but you were gone. I wanted to know if someone like you ever had to face such impossible choice.
I still don't know my past. And nothing I've been through since I woke up has been simple, but even though we didn't always know how things would turn out, we still followed our hearts anyway.
Yes, we did. I must confess, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs' reach is not that wide. I actually traced your footsteps by asking many people. Come, my disciple. Time to settle things in the world outside. I want to be honest with myself. Since I taught you sword flight, I do consider you my disciple. You need not answer, but I shall call you such, even if only for this short while.
Oh, hi.
Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. We still have a moment. I see. Ask away. I have been sensing the battle through my sword intent. The line is holding. The soul, but that is all we can burden. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask?
Let's head out. Let's head out. Let's head out. Jaldi jaldi. Bhai, jaldi se. Fast chalte ho, fighting.
Looks like we don't need to do anything.
The pendant is reacting.
While we were in the cabin, others were keeping watch outside.
Oof, bye. Finally.
Rover, Paragon Qingxiao. Took you long enough. Any later and I wouldn't have held out. That pendant and those notes I left, they did the trick, I suppose. Just the Jianghu alias to earn my keep. Let me introduce myself. The Nethermancer who went 3 years undercover in Zhuojun Atelier's snake pit without a single bite. Qingran. You didn't pull any punches back at the Sanctum, by the way. Haha. Heard stories about your style. Had to see for myself if the rumors were true.
Your cover must be blown now.
I hit him while he was running his mouth at you. I gave him a little love tap in the back. Shame he slipped away behind a wall of
I see. That's why Muyu's phantom vanished so suddenly.
Right. Let's skip the chit-chat. We're all hunting the same soulless fart, so why not?
You've helped a great deal, and I've no reason to refuse. I need your intel. But you...
You get right to it, huh? Love it. I want to stick with you because it's better odds for making sure Muyu doesn't get away again. I don't have any of your noble motives. Just an old score to settle with that bastard.
That's your only condition?
Yeah, well, if we trip over any Sanctum relics or Sheen's secret stash of treasure, maybe toss one my way? Let me be clear. No Nethermancer stands by while someone toys with the dead's reverberations.
Then, pleasure working with you.
Where's Muyu's true body?
He took the shuttle up to the top level. The Tan Realm. That's his playground. According to Lucky, there's a sea of reverberations up there. Almost like all of Xuanfang's reverberations got sucked into one place.
To hell with you! I told you that's not my name! You forgetful...
Always so lively. Nope, that's just a foul-mouthed lynx spirit I caught.
What's Muyu's true
In a coded letter to Dredgen Atelier, he claimed he'd get his hands on Sentinel technology, the mechanistic mojo Sheen used to build the whole. But think about it. If all he wanted was to steal something in the Sanctum, isn't all this chaos a bit
He's been running experiments on the mechanisms. It's like he's trying to figure out how they work before he does. Either way, we need to find...
This is the last shuttle, but I see no lightway to the sky end barrier.
Let's check near that sword light.
Huh. It's been quiet for a while. That's not a good sign.
Uh-oh, another one of the past.
We cannot let the escaped tacit discords into Mengzhou. We are running. Anyone willing to follow me into the fortress main for—
I'm with you!
The rest of you! Guanchuan is in command now!
I'm going with you. I know—
Savante girl. This—
Commander, this is my home. I'm from Huanglong, but I'm a daughter of— Just like everyone else here, I want to—
These are memories and emotions from the past.
My Shifu told me about this. The ones who stayed behind. They were all...
I have never forgotten them. Stay alert.
Send a big one after us. Oh, you must be getting desperate.
Focus on the defense of our own shuttle first.
Prepare for battle.
You two around?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Connected to the Cloud Shuttle control room.
ब्रो ये तो बेंचिंग जैसे बैठोगे भाई जिसमें हम लोग वो गोइजोंग बलिस्टा को भाई ये डिस्ट्रॉय होने से बचाने थे ऐसे ही हो गया ये तो जेंजिन जैसा
We cannot let a single one slip through.
Let's split up and cover both sides.
Fine by me. This side is mine.
Thunder rumble! Hey! celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
These auto puppets are a lot tougher than the last batch.
Uh-oh.
Those grapples are messing with the shuttle's flight stability. If this keeps up, we'll be in big trouble.
I will hold the line here. You two go deal with those shuttles.
Got it. Jingran, can you keep up?
That far?
Warning. Foreign object intrusion detected. Threat level updated.
Doesn't matter how many minions they throw at us. Minions are...
Bring it down!
Warning. Subvessel power insufficient. Crash imminent.
That's one down. Time to take down the next.
Warning. Subvessel core region under attack. Requesting emergency reinforcements.
Voice is really starting to get on my nerves.
Destroy that orb, then we're done.
Easy peasy. Whew. Our side's clear. Wonder how the Paragon's doing.
Okay.
It is done.
अरे भाई सही है सीधा एनिमेशन ही चल रहा थी यार
Yeah, but the fog's still here. Doesn't... My gut tells me this is a
It probably just pulled back into the fog. Getting ready.
Brace yourselves. That shuttle is approaching.
Directive. Full assault. Unit deployment intensity raised to maximum.
We can't expect to board it here. Gotta clear the deck of auto puppets first.
Hey, bhai, hello.
That shuttle is the source of the fog. Until it falls, this will not end.
Then we board it and destroy the control.
Interesting. So we're trading bases. Auto puppets are still pouring in. If we all leave.
It's finally my turn to fight. Took me back. You go take down that cloud shuttle. Leave this place to me and my lancers.
Sure you can handle it? I'll stay back for a bit.
Good. We'll make this quick.
अरे
Leave it to me.
मैं तो टबलेट पे ही स्पेस है
Activating emergency defenses. Eliminate all intruders at maximum capacity.
It's trying to slow us down with the reeling fog.
I activated my sword intent. It should help us resist the fog's...
I'm back! Time to sink this machine!
No hesitation.
End them together.
Crushing shot!
Defenses
won't hold much longer.
Impressive. You really clicked there.
The final obstacle lies ahead.
This flying piece of junk's been playing hide and seek long enough. Let's put it down.
Crash imminent. Crash.
Hey!
That big one's finally gone. I'm so exhausted. Quite sure my parts are about to fall off one by one. Little riddle box. Everything I say makes perfect sense.
You... Why have you...
I want the city out there to be okay. If we don't fix things here, that place... Alrighty! Now I'll scoot us along to the next level.
The Prism of Fate.
Whoa. So that's the Moonfox's relic from Fogville Pagoda. Figured it ended up with you.
Wuthering.
Yes, Sir Transcending Qingxiao. It has been a very... how was I supposed to know the Sentinel's relic would reveal my true form like that? Wait, this Prism of Fate, the Lexicon Axis, and the Sanctum. Are the knowledge restrictions
Now this is something. Have you two heard the legends about Xuanfang's Celestials? Celestials. That's the name they gave the Savante crew that built the hold. Soon after its completion, poof, gone without a trace. But if you buy the old stories, they never really left. Just became invisible caretakers, keeping the hold's gears turning to this day.
The fortress and gorgeous wall broke out before Xuanfeng Hold was even finished.
Hello, nobody. Welcome to the
Wuthering.
stream. क्या हाल चाल?
What exactly
बढ़िया
are you?
और आप कैसे हो बताओ? By the way, welcome to the stream.
Very good. I am a Celestial. But my case... Long ago, I triggered the self-destructed Yuan Fortress's mainframe. If that wasn't enough...
You have already done more than enough.
What? Is that... the Sentinel's... voice?
Your will and heart have reached me. The Ruoyun. In a moment, you will die from your wounds. Cast aside your mortal body and become part of Xuanfang Hold, guarding it for what may be eternity, or endless restraint, or quiet release. I wish...
I gave my...
This path is not easy. Time may wither your spirit.
I'll let...
Then, entrust the whole of your being to me.
To be a Celestial is to accept a leash. You bind your life to the hold and swear never to reveal it, but this crisis is endangering its people. I did what I had to and projected my consciousness into an auto-puppet to guide you.
And you can speak the truth now because of this?
What? The restrictions have been lifted for now. Likely because we're near the core data zone, and your connection to the Sentinel has grown stronger.
Then tell me, what is this place? And how is it connected to the hold?
You're in the Hold's control mainframe, a space called the Xuanyuan Domain. It stores vast amounts of the regional's historical data. Muyu uploaded outside reverberations, twisting the execution logic. He tried to take full control of the Mirage realm, but it ended up triggering all these anomalies. If this continues, his reverberations will continue their contamination until everything collapses.
First instance activated. Simulating. Xuanfeng Hold. Reconstructing. Future possibilities converged.
This voice. It sounds like the one I heard in Renacita's civilization capsule. If Imperator wasn't the only sentinel that left a relic storing legacy data. Is this control mainframe actually a civilization capsule?
That data is restricted under the heist clearance. Even now, it hasn't lifted. There's the lightway to the Sky End barrier. This is as far as I can take. Muyu turn guardians into killers, and souls of the departed into toys.
I accept your request.
Qingxiao, do you remember our farewell back then?
It was worth it.
Okay.
Jingran, we'll fly up there on swords. What about you?
All good. I got my own way of keeping up.
The road ahead is bound to be perilous.
It's
Allow me to lead the
funny.
way.
What the heck?
Careful. The sky and barrier spiraled into chaos.
Muyu really set a storm in motion. Now even he can't steer his own disaster.
No, stop. Let's get through this quickly.
I'll handle it.
हो गया अभी सिनेमैटिक चालू हो गया लो हैं भाई इतना छोटू सा दिख रहा था ये शट भाई
There it is. Sanctum's shuttle. Muyu's little fortress.
That barrier of warped machinery won't yield to a simple strike.
Look, 2 weak spots in the perimeter. We can force a breach there.
Hold on. I got a better idea. See that shuttle over there? I'll ram it straight through the barrier. You two fly through before the crack closes.
That over there is worse than the Skyend's dangers. Even with a shuttle as a shield, you'll be putting your life at risk.
Safe paths don't lead to lost places. If there's an opening, I'm not letting it go to waste.
Jingran,
90% shot to get you two inside.
no, I mean,
Some things you don't know till you try. Besides, we're running out of time. Those openings could... Look, I've always known my wick was shorter than most. But how I burn it, that's my call. So go save Xuan Fang, big hero. I'm not planning on checking out, Jizz.
Well,
Once this is over, maybe you'll see me again at my Shafu's old lady's place in Shanling Village.
This wisp of sword intent may not work miracles, but with your resolve fueling it, it will not fail you.
Rover, Paragon Ching Xiao, I'll leave that corpse-fiddling creep to you, then.
okay, let's go then.
Heads up! These shuttles have gone completely haywire.
Jingran?
Minor hiccup. Steering's busted on this clanker. Gotta find another way.
We'll head to the other opening.
Watch the rampaging mechanisms.
Oh yeah, here we are.
I think I see someone up ahead.
He's dead. And this time it's no puppet. This is his true... The wound was fatal. It must have been the strike Jingran landed earlier.
If he's dead, then who's controlling those reverberations? Who sent the cloud shot?
The reverberations of the dead. They still pour in without end. They still...
The emotions in those reverberations are weak little things. But they do make excellent fuel for transcendence. So, the two closest to the Sentinel. You've managed to find...
Muyu. This corpse. Is it...
This is my true flesh. The mortal vessel I cast aside. I'm being entirely...
You...
Your vision has narrowed, Paragon Ching Xiao. I expected someone... We were never enemies, truly. This time you two simply happen to stand in my way. Save or destroy. Neither has ever... To break that fox's tedious restrictions and taste the fruit of true knowledge, I had to take a path.
I don't care about your plans.
And this time, you will pay for everything you've done in Shuangfeng Hold.
Then you shall make ideal test subjects. I came here to dissect the Sentinel's design, to understand the blueprint of divinity, then build myself into its equal. And now, I've reached...
He's above us.
Shed my mortal flaws to become the perfect Celestial. And you, Jinzhou, born to transcend, yet brought low by useless emotion and your pity for insignificant mortals.
They matter to me.
Let's go! Why? A big real fight slowly.
Beware of the
Celestial! You just copied the Savante craftsman and transferred your consciousness into an auto puppet.
Bhai, hello! Bhai, ye kya damage hai, bhai?
I am the true Celestial, free of all chains. I have taken the most fragile thing in this world and made it my road to perfection. I have arrived at a future you cannot even fathom.
You are nothing but a monster feeding on the dead.
Every art and technique in this world, any mechanism can replicate them.
Shattering tubes, rising...
You both stand with mortals, again and again to protect. Have you ever thought about why they are weak? Flaws must be burned away. Excess must be shed. Only then can an ant one day stand beside a god.
Last chance.
You just want the world to be a mirror of yourself. Every soul has its own light. The perfection you speak of is a hollow lie. I fight for the lights of the living. Each flame is a life, distinct and irreplaceable.
You fend off.
Why not? Just need a moment. I'll strike even faster. On with the sword. My fault.
This is not over. This is not my destination. Just a moment more. A moment more, and I will cast off this shell and ascend.
This grotesque puppet show ends now. Thunderous aftershock!
Blades drawn. Sweep it off!
Shot!
How many strikes can you survive? Heed my words.
मेरी दोनों कैरेक्टर अभी है क्या?
One with the sound.
Windstorm. All my will. In one strike.
How long can your resolve hold?
Thunderous aftershock!
Animation आ गया automatic.
The reverberations from the D-realm. I'll have them all. Every last drop of rage, sorrow, and resentment.
I shared my sword intent with the auto-puppets you experimented on.
You... the good jin you played. Has your cultivation addled your wits? You'd even protect the reverberations of the dead?
Even reverberations should not be sacrificed to conspiracy and ambition, nor stripped of their right to exist.
Yes.
What a sword transcendent. What a swan paragon.
You infiltrated the Sanctum to steal the civilization capsule we're in, didn't you?
Do not misunderstand. The Sentinel's knowledge is my only concern. The one who wanted this capsule. Ask your old enemy. Xuan Fang is but one corner of the chaos in Mangzhou. Unfortunately, I have no interest in Balan Afra's petty schemes.
So she's the woman in red you mentioned before. A Fraxidus overseer?
It's irrelevant now. You defeated me because you were strong enough, not because...
Unrepentant.
I accept the consequences of my work. To regret it now would be to dishonor all the materials I used to get here. Look at this guy, trying to stop us. Doesn't it remind you of the etheric sea? Soon, the reverberation's corruption will bring it all down. You may escape to reality, but
I will not let that...
This wretched city was built on the Sentinel's meddling. Every life it saved was a debt that must eventually, just like your protection. It has only delayed the inevitable. And now, above you, the bill has arrived. The tacit discords, the dead, the destruction Xuan Fang was always meant to face.
So that was the plan? Trigger a collapse, destroy the barrier, and slip away in the...
I told you. I do not care about what happens to the capsule. And I care even less for this hold. I want the Sentinel's knowledge exposed to the light of Solaris. Whether it saves the world or sets it on fire. Frankly, you two, leave it to the Sentinel. Better that knowledge in human hands. In my hands.
You're driven by nothing but greed and...
At least you understand my madness.
Enough talk. Your delusion ends here.
I will stay here. My resonance ability can purge the malice from these reverberations. As long as someone stands against this falling sky.
Sheen asked me to vow that I would never forsake this city. And I promised you that you wouldn't walk this road alone.
Yeah,
Master,
yeah.
Whatever comes next, we'll...
Much.
Xuanfeng stands in peril, the sky about to fall. Everyone, will you lend me your swords?
मस्त animation.
A whole group of people here!
Ai! भाई क्या मस्त भाई सिलवैटी है
This is not the sword of one. It is the sword of all. Heaven falls, earth splits, but this sword will bring the dawn. Sky break!
भाई पूरा फ्लैशबैक डाल दिया भाई इतनी रात को वाइट वाइट हो गई ओ भाई फाइनली लोड हो गया लेट्स गो भाई कितना टाइम हुआ है बहुत टाइम हो गया इसे करते करते
Oh, you have both worked very hard indeed.
Sheen?
Thanks to the two of you and the people of this city, the reverberation corruption in the control mainframe was largely purged. I handled the anomalies that remained. With the mainframe restored, the censure courts and auto-puppets will function as they should. The tacit discords will be contained in due time. In short, Xuanfeng Hold has weathered the storm. Paragon Xingxiao!
Where exactly have you been all this time?
Xuanfeng has bled again and again, and its sentinel was nowhere to be seen. Whatever your reasons were, you owe us an explanation.
Very well. Then let us begin with the chaos Muyu sowed. When Muyu invaded the sanctum, I was not blind to
Rowan
it.
will be like
But for certain
scolding the
reasons,
sentinel like
I
the
could neither intervene directly nor send word. In desperation, I trapped him inside the Xuanyuan domain, within the mainframe, and strengthened the barrier to keep him from escaping. I believed he sought to extract the mainframe's core data. But to break my restrictions, he weaponized the reverberations to collapse the mainframe itself.
Hold on. Back in the sanctum, the prism of fate flickered. Was that you? Did you guide us into the Xuanyuan domain?
Only by stopping Muyu's chaos from within, together with my power, could we minimize the harm that spilled beyond.
One more thing. Is the Hold's control mainframe actually Mengzhou's civilization capsule? Muyu certainly believed it was.
Not entirely. It is merely one small part of it. This situation exceeded even my calculations. Fortunately, you two were there. You saved Xuanfeng from fall.
The rafter kite that led me to Fogvale Pagoda. You used the excuse of a meeting to lead me straight to Rover, didn't you?
So you figured it out after. With my clever ally placing the Arbiter on the board as a wild card, I rather hoped you two would form a natural partnership.
The visions of Xuanfang we saw in the domain.
I know your question. Those cloud shuttles and mechanisms were real, recorded blueprints. As for why they were never deployed during the fortress in Qingzhou, the answer is simple. There was not enough time. Besides, technology that outstrips its age is as much a curse as a blessing to the people of Mengzhou. It was never meant for the mortal world. It has Muyu's ruin is proof enough of where that path leads.
I'm not here to judge your past choices. But if some of Xuanfang's problems began with its sentinel, then its sentinel should see them through.
Arbiter, Arbiter, Paragon Qingzhou. When the time is right, I will give you and Xuanfang the answers you deserve. When that day comes, bring the prism of fate and come see.
She discharged it to see a fate like that.
And so, thousands of swords pierced the heavens, scattering the darkness. The ominous force over Xuanfang was swept away. Mechanisms whirred back to life, and tacit above the sanctum, it seemed as though a river of stars had descended. As the dust settled, the righteous returned in triumph. Soldier and citizen cheered as one. Peace at last filled the city once more. Yet, before the sounds of celebration had faded, a certain garden collapsed without... As for the secrets it buried, that shall be a tale for another.
Okay.
Soy Soy seems to want to discuss something. I'd better head to the Ministry of War and find Yang Yang first.
मेरे को एक बात बताओ, हर एक चीज बस इधर ही हुआ तो ये मैप एक्सटेंड क्यों दिया इन लोगों ने? हेलो, कुछ भी मतलब हर एक चीज जो ओपन मैप पे हुआ है, बोलते मैप एक्सपेंशन क्यों दिया? या तो पहले से था मैप एक्सपेंशन जो मैंने कही नहीं and unlock me. I don't know. I don't remember. Why?
It's time for me to close up the stall.
Yeah, I think so that might be the reason.
It's time for me to close up the stall. Until we meet again, dear listeners.
Okay, main quest. Okay, ये जो भी है, जो भी करना है, बाद में करते हैं, guys. Alright. Okay, chapter 4, Act 3, and chapter 4. कुछ एक्ट नहीं है पर अपने दरवाजा किया भाई. Oh my गाइस लेट्स गो आज के लिए मैं बस इतना ही कर रही हूँ मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट रूम में गाइस तब तक के लिए बाय बाय गाइस बाय बाय सी यू टेक केयर गुड नाइट बाय बाय गाइस बाय बाय